guys, welcome back. As you can see from the title, I wanted to get on here before I step out and do something with you guys, okay? And I'm gonna make my vision board. I've been wanting to do this, it's been on my mind. It's several things you can use to make your own vision board. Y'all can make yours along with me or make it later, but this is how you pretty much make it. This helps with manifesting things into your life, okay? Being able to get up every day and look at this board is inspiring, right? And it's helpful for you to stay focused on what you're trying to accomplish and the things you want in life, okay? And if you keep it up and do the things on here, then you will start to see your life change for the better. Okay, you will start to see how you are manifesting these things into your life. I did this once before, and really, I was really only focused on one thing on the board, and I manifested it. I really did, no lie. But we're going to try to focus on everything on this board this time, this year, and see if we can bring it into fruition. Okay, now you can write whatever you want on yours. Pretty much it's goals and dreams and things you want to buy. I use cardboard because I didn't have poster paper, but you can use poster paper. I started with ink so I can go over it with marker. So you can use markers, crayons, ink pens, colored pencils, whatever you choose. Okay. And, you know, just bring it to life. You bring it to life. You pray over everything and you set your intentions while you're making it. So you know what you bring into your life. This helps you to have vision of it because a lot of us, when we grow up, we worried about bills and responsibilities so much we lose our imagination, right? So this also helps if you can't use your imagination. It's good. Okay, some of us can, some of us can't. But I'm writing down things I want to buy, things I want to do and accomplish. Okay, so it's gonna have everything to do with you. And only reason why this stuff won't happen in your life is because you don't put the action, energy, and effort into making it happen. That's the only way this stuff can happen for you. But if you stay focused and even write notes like that, like focus, for example, on your board, so you know to stay focused on these things, okay? You can write positive affirmations on here as well as, you know, the last one I made, I even glued. I have a glue stick. I glued like stuff out of magazines and newspapers onto my board just so I can see it. Like a goal for me was to have a Rubicon, but I'm driving a 2025 Kia, and I got it in 2025. Didn't want it, but that's what God blessed me with. So I didn't get the Rubicon, but I got a brand new car, right? So I'm thankful and grateful for that, but my heart is still on my Rubicon. Okay, so I'm gonna add that to the board as well. And again, you can just draw it if you want to be creative, or you can cut it out of magazines and newspapers and tape it on your board. Now I use cardboard. I work with cardboard a lot, so I use cardboard. And I'm even gonna open this up so it's spread along my bedroom wall because that's where I'm gonna tape it at. And you see I got tape at the top. You can tape it to the wall or tape it up. It needs to be up so you wake up every day and see this board, okay? And it can be as long as you want it. Like me personally, it depends on everything you're trying to manifest. So, yeah, you bring it to life in that way, okay? And you add everything that you are trying to manifest in that year on this board. Now, you can make these boards monthly or yearly, it's up to you. Now, I say be realistic, make goals, things you can accomplish in a short period of time, and work on long term things. You can also write down the long term things that you want to accomplish on there as well. Okay? Just so that you already have an idea of what you want in life. Because believe it or not, so many people walking around don't know what they want in life, don't know the first steps to achieve them. Even you can write the steps on there, how to get this. Okay? For example, I want to buy land, right? So you can even write the steps on to get that next to it somewhere. And that way you know what to do first when it comes time for you to buy that land. And you can cross that off of your board. And stuff like that. It depends on how you want to make it. See, the fun part about this is you make it exactly how you want to make it. It don't have to be just like somebody else's. You get creative with it and you make it look good. Now, y'all gonna see how I started and y'all gonna see the finished product and be like, wow. Because you could get however creative as you want to get with it. Okay, so that's why I'm gonna make mine longer because I'm gonna get really creative. Um, so you might need scissors too. Hold on, let me get my scissors. I am in my room. Like you can even paint on it, polish it, whatever you choose, airbrush it. People do different things, but I'm gonna cut the cardboard because I'm gonna make mine longer. I mean, really, I can tear this because it's cardboard, but I'm kind of gonna do it like so it's neat and it won't look tacky. I'm gonna tape it to my wall so that I can see it every day. And you want to tape this somewhere where you know you're gonna be at every day, like a bedroom, bathroom. Hopefully you wash your ass every day. Post it somewhere where you can look at it on a daily. Okay, I promise you, it's gonna help you to stay focused on what you need to do and achieve in life. Again, only thing gonna stop you is you. Okay, so this is cardboard, so I'm kind of tearing it. Okay. So yeah, so it can be that long. I mean, you can sit it up like how many of y'all did science projects when you was little in school? You can even sit it up on your mantelpiece or like a dresser or something, just like this. Like if you use cardboard, it will sit there. Like if you fold it right, it will sit there, and you could just get creative with it. Like I said, I don't like this on the box, so I'm gonna take that off. And I really should have started with the inside of the box, cause then, okay, I'm gonna do it over. We're gonna use the inside of the box, cause it's some on the outside. So ain't nobody gonna see what I already started. We're gonna just start over. Ain't nothing wrong with starting over. And plus, the way I want to make mine is gonna go from 2026 until, and I'm gonna put different years, cause it's gonna be a yearly board. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it, Vegas Alicia. Okay, so let me start. I'm gonna start with an ink pen, and I start with an ink pen just in case you want to change it a little bit. Once you do it with the marker, you still have room. So it is 2026. So definitely this gonna be a yearly um, vision board that I'm making. And it can go past next year if you wanted to. It can go all the way to 2030 if you choose to do so. Like, but you see how I did this. It says 2026. It's gonna say it just like I had it on the back. I'm gonna do it in ink pen. Then I'm gonna do it over. Okay, so this 2026, 2027, 2028, 2029. So by 2029, I should have accomplished these things on this board. I'm gonna give myself 4 years. Okay, 4 years on this board. Y'all be surprised because the years fly past. And what I'm gonna do with mine is I'm gonna write every year what I want to accomplish. That way, it's simple and it's easier to accomplish when you do it yearly, but you can still see in 4 years where you want to be at, right? So let's write the years, okay? And I'm so glad that I'm starting this in 2026. This is Chinese year astrology, the horse year, okay? So, whoop, whoop, if you a horse, this your year. What better year to get it started, okay? Than in your year, okay? Um, it's all kind of astrologies I take from everything. So I do believe in a little bit of Chinese astrology as well. Um, Big Quill, stop it. It's Valentine's Day, and just because I got on this, don't make me a freak. I'm far from that. Believe me. There's a lot of things I haven't did, and I'm old as hell. But whatever. I can see how I can look like one though. But this is just you might as well call this a costume. I'm supposed to be going somewhere, but I'm kind of spinning people. Like I'm not really sure about what I want to do on Valentine's Day. So I sat here and I was like, hmm, let me make a vision board. Do I have a Valentine? I got a lot of people that want to be my Valentine, but who I want, the person I want to be my Valentine, nah. See, it's somebody that I love, but I ain't fucking with that nigga I love. You know, you feel me? Because that nigga don't know how to treat me. So yeah. So with that being said, I got other people who want to be my Valentine, but I'm kind of like spending them. I ain't gonna say I'm gonna spend them, but I'm making them wait because I haven't decided what I really want to do with my night, with Valentine's. I mean, I already did everything I wanted to do. That was get dressed up and look cute and take pictures. Like I had a photo shoot, so that's why I'm in this. No, I'm not teaching him a lesson. The fuck. It's called moving on. It's called, you know, if he wanted to, he would. So because and that's what y'all gotta learn. Y'all gotta learn how to just be okay with everybody's not meant to be, okay? And a lot of ladies, we fuck up because we want who don't want us. And the people that want us probably the best people for us, but we don't want them. Do that make sense? He get to save money this Valentine's. Nah, I don't understand what that mean. Yeah, I do cuss. I do cuss. So if you're a child, you need to click off. But thank you, Vegas Alicia. But I ain't trying to make him mad. This ain't that. I just wish him well. I'm really simply just giving him what he wants. And I am about to go try to move on with my life. And I'm gonna choose one of those people who want to be my Valentine's, and I'm gonna do something with them tonight. But first, I'm gonna make my vision board. You have to let go of your best eater. It was so hard to do. You heard me? I feel you. I've been did that though. Man, and there ain't nothing like that person because I swear, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I lost my best eater too, and I swear, I still want him back. I still want him back. But I don't want to be in a relationship with him, but I still want him back. And I didn't try to get him back, but now he want to be in a relationship, and it was like the tables was turned before when I was trying to be with him. He didn't want to be with me, so I was just letting him eat it still. But then he wanted to cut me off because he seen that I didn't want to be with him. I was cool with just letting him eat it. So it's just crazy. But now he don't want to fuck with me. So I lost my best eater too. I feel you on that. It's not too late to go out on a date. It's only what where I live. It's only 9:30. Only reason why I'm really not trying to go out because I work in the well tomorrow I work. So exactly. Exactly. That's how it be. Like that's all we was compatible with. Like and it was great. It was great. I'm telling you. Like, but when I would walk in the grocery store with him, it's like we didn't. We. I don't think we looked good together. So yeah, it was like I gotta keep you in the bedroom. Nah, but actually, I used to want to take him everywhere. We used to go out. He's really sweet. We took walks on the park and all that good shit. But you know, sometimes that's really what we be attached to, the sex. It don't be love for real. Happy Valentine's Day from Brooklyn, Italian Stallion. Okay. Same to you. Happy Love Day. Shorty, you go out this time of night, you getting pounded on. No, I'm not. You can go out late. I done went out later than this and didn't even get none. Like literally, it depends on you, okay, and what you looking for out here. Now I am single, so it's not like I can't go to Pound Town, but ain't nobody on that. As y'all can see, I'm in the house making a vision board. I'm not thinking about sexual orgasms. Like what the fuck? It's just the outfit. It's just the costume. And that'd be the sad part. It's either you gonna find somebody with good sex and they don't act right, or you gonna find somebody that act right, but they sex suck. Like what the fuck? Like why I can't get both? Like what? Why I can't get both? Okay, so this actually going 2029. So I'm about to just get creative with this. I'm like I'm really going through the healing. I really do the work, y'all. I really do. Like I'm far from perfect. I'm not gonna get on here and tell y'all that I'm perfect. Like, this channel is all about being real, being raw, being truthful, being authentic. So I'm not gonna get on here and be nobody that I'm not. Like, I'm not no angel, you feel me? But I try to really do the work, the shadow work, the hard part, the shit people don't want to do. And it's not easy, like, because you face even parts of yourself that's ugly, right? So you start to see yourself how other people see you, and you like, damn, I might just be a little fucked up, or I might just, be a little mean. I don't know. It just depends on how honest you're going to be with thyself, but of course I can shout you out, Samantha. What do that say? Samantha Benoit. I think I said it right. Shout out to you, honey. Shout out to you. Y'all hype me up like the video is 7 people in here. I should have 7 likes. So yeah, y'all make sure y'all go binge watch my readings too in my videos. Subscribe if you haven't, because most people that watch me not even subscribe to the channel. Please do, because that helps the channel grow. Like, y'all, I promise y'all I don't care about subscribers. I do love y'all and care about y'all, but I don't care about, how many I have. I erased the whole channel with 4,000 subscribers. I would have already been successful by now if I wouldn't have stopped myself. I was scared of it. I have to, like, grow. And it's what I'm saying. I do the work. So I'm getting better with it. You know what I mean? Now I want the subscribers because I know what it takes to get out here and be important and to accomplish my soul mission and my life purpose. So I need subscribers. I need the channel to bloom, to grow. But other than that, I give no fucks. I feel like God gonna send here who supposed to be here, and whoever ain't. You know? But at the end of the day, all y'all gonna feel me though. Thank you, Hustle No Luck. Thank you. I appreciate that. And that's another thing. We gotta really be careful with the names that we choose for ourselves, far as our channels and we call by, like, and other people around us too, because names channel energy and they carry energy. So yeah, that just made me think about that, Hustle. When you say no luck, why is your name Hustle with no luck? I'm just curious, because if you a hustler and you feel like you don't got no luck, that could be why you not having no luck, because of your name. Like, you got to be careful, because even words are spells. That's all I'm saying. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. 4 people in the room. I should have 4 likes. But yeah, y'all. So as y'all can see, I made all the dates. I put all the dates up there like I want to do. We got 2026, 2027. Mine look kind of retarded. 2028. It looked like a 6, but that's a 2, I promise. 2029. Okay, and so I'm going to hang this up after I'm done with it. But we're going to color and get creative first, and we're going to write down what we want to accomplish in those years. Like, I'm just really going with the flow, so I don't really know what this going to end up looking like. But I like that. I like to just go with the flow and create a masterpiece at the end of the day. So let's do it. I got to fold it up first because it's getting on my nerves being all over the place. So yeah, you can get very creative with it and write what you want to write. But don't write nothing that you're not trying to manifest in your life. And do not write nothing that you know you're not going to be willing to put the energy and effort into manifesting. Like, for real. You even got to be careful what you write and all that. Yeah, because everything is energy and everything could be a spell. Like, literally. You ever been around somebody that just, every time you was around them, they had some, like, bad shit to say out of their mouth and just bad things, And then they don't even catch it, but you do. Like, that's just negative energy, and you don't want that around you. You don't need that. Like, especially when you're trying to manifest and do things and heal and grow in life. Like, we all here to grow and evolve at the end of the day, learn our lessons, and only way to do that is to actually do the work. Some people scared of this shit. They don't do the work. Because I get it off the muscle, and since I got God, I don't need luck. You heard me? I do. I feel you. You don't need luck. You got God. With God, anything is possible. God can make you a millionaire in one day. I'm still waiting on it. But yeah, I love that. So yeah, I'm gonna do everything in ink pen so I know what I really want on here, and then I'm gonna go over it in marker so it look better. And I'm using blue, which is a good color to use. It's one of the higher chakras, so you can even be careful with the colors that you use with your vision board. Okay, you can even use colors that will help it to come into fruition. Certain colors like purple, blue, green, it helps out with, those the higher chakras and whatnot. So I really can't draw, but I be trying. And you can draw it if you don't want to go through cutting it out and stuff. I don't got Snapchat. No, I don't. We'll be back May, maybe. I don't do the Snapchat. That's for kids. So yeah, you probably young. You probably need to go to sleep. I don't hang with any dudes, actually. I don't hang with anyone. I ride solo. So yeah, we gonna make our vision board, and you can be making you one too. Okay, it's four people in the room. Should have four lights. Okay, but I don't have nothing against white dudes. You cool? Like this ain't that over here. Like I don't discriminate. I love all cultures, all ethnicities. Okay, I live in a diverse community, and I love that about it because it's diverse. I like to learn different cultures and love to eat their food. But anyway, it's 2026. So what we gonna accomplish this year? We're gonna grow our business. So I'm gonna write business because that's really what I want to focus on the most. My business, which is this channel. So let's start there. Like I said, you can even write steps and on how to grow it or whatever what you're trying to accomplish as far as your business go on there. It's for you. It's for you. So you have to have some kind of emotional connection with the board, basically. You have to be feeling it for this to happen, okay? Because everything is about energy, feelings, and emotions, and that's how the universe responds and gives us what we want, okay? So I got business. What about the business? We want the business to grow. Let's put a goal. So I want to get. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna be realistic. I ain't gonna say a million subscribers, even though I want a million subscribers. I'm gonna say. Where we at with the subscribers? Let me see. Oh, I can't right now. It might cut off the video. Anyway, I'm gonna say. Give me. It's 2026. Give me 2,026 subscribers. Yeah, we're gonna start there. We're gonna be realistic. This is what I'm trying to get. Y'all, when you writing, words be looking so different. It's crazy how technology can change you. So we shooting for and aiming for our goal this year for our subscribers goal is 2026. That's not much. So that's what we shooting for in 2026. So it's gonna look something like this. So you can even write little things under that about what you can do to grow the subscribers and all that, or when you look at it you're gonna think about it, and this is why it's called a vision board. So when you look at this you're gonna be like, dang, I want my business to get to 2026 subscribers. So what can I do to get my business to 2026 subscribers? And that's where the ideas come flushing in. You need a girl? You don't need a girl, you want a girl, Jackie Chan. You had 624 subscribers. Thank you, Hustle No Luck. Yeah, that's good. I got four more today. Thank God. I appreciate each and every one of y'all, for real. Every subscriber counts. Do you like Gabe Honors? What's that? Brianna. I mean, say Brian. I'm sorry, Brian Greenwood. What is that? Gabe Owners. What is that? So I want my business to flourish in 2026. So we're shooting for 2026 subscribers. And, how will we do that? First of all, we're going to buy new decks for the channel. Because I know I should have bought new ones a long time ago. Y'all probably started looking at the ones I got. But, hey, I used to buy new ones every week, every 2 weeks. I was collecting them, but I stopped doing that. So we're gonna buy new decks. We're gonna start to put together our products because believe it or not, I plan on selling products for the channel soon. Um, Getting my products together. So I'm gonna be doing that this year as well because yeah, I'm gonna have my own brand of products. At least that's the goal. And some of this stuff you will start to realize that you could have been did it. Yes, I do tarot. So how did you get here then? You must not be subscribed. You might have came in on one of them nasty readings I did or something. Getting my products together to sell my own brand in 2026. So that's what I plan on doing. And I'm not going to tell y'all about the products because somebody might steal them. But y'all going to find out because they'll be coming this year, before the end of this year. I'm going fast. I got the lotion. What? Okay. Now you blocked. Because what the fuck? Ain't nobody on that. Put you in timeout. The fuck? Now act like you got some sense, Josh Flag. Hello, Jose. So yeah, just little stuff like this. Like you could do yours however you want to do it, but the whole point is to make a vision board so you can wake up every day and focus on what you're trying to accomplish in life. Because believe it or not, people do not know what they be wanting in life. Like literally. Do you want marriage by 2026? You should write that under 2026. Um, of course, you should know what good years and bad years to get married in. Like last year was a really bad year, and a lot of people got married. It was the number 9 year, the year of endings. So guess what? Those marriages probably gonna fail in the end because they was born in the 9 year. So they're probably gonna 9 times out of 10 end up ending. If you want something to last, it got to be on the 6 year, the year of harmony, of balance. Okay. So how you know it's a 6 year? You count the numbers of the year. We are in the number 1 year this year. Again, we just left the 9 year last year, which was what, 2025. You added up 5 plus 2 is 7 plus 2 is 9. That's how we know it was a 9 year. Same thing with 2026. 6 plus 2 is 8 plus 2 is 10, which breaks down to 1 in numerology. I know a little bit. 1 is the number of new beginnings. So if you start anything this year, guess what? It's the number of leader. It's the number of new beginnings. It's going to be blessed with the 1 energy. So remember that. Um. So yeah, we starting this in a 1 year. This vision board. So that's a good thing. So maybe everything I write on it gonna come true. And of course, it's up to you to manifest it, okay? Some of this stuff just gonna come to you magically from the universe. Others, you gonna see what you the manifested and what God then gave you by the end of the year or whatever, okay? So next, I'm gonna write new car because even though I got a new vehicle, it's not the one I want. I have a 2025 and I got it in 2025, but I want a 2026 and 2026. Yeah. And we're going to get one. And I would like it to be a Rubicon. Those are my favorite cars. I love Jeeps. A Rubicon Jeep. But I resonate with Mustangs and anything with a horse on it because of my Chinese astrology is the horse. So you see, even with your cars, it's important to get your cars with the resonate energy too. Because it can only help you, it can't hurt you. Okay, and I'm gonna own this car. So I'm gonna put own it. So I know I wanna own that car. So I'm just writing stuff. And you could even put bullet points or whatever, however you wanna design it, okay? So this is just an idea. Y'all need to pray. I pray every day. What do you mean by that? Lame flame. She says we need to pray. Everybody asks you about your name, okay? So we got the business, we got the new car. We're looking to move to, so new house. Even though down the line I want to own land, we're gonna put that in another year. But we can also put look into land on here. So we know in 2026 we're gonna look into buying land. So we're gonna move in 2026 and we're gonna look at buying land in 2026. So that's what I wrote. But this just a couple of things and how you can get it started, you know. So if I want to look into buying land in 2026, guess what? By I should be saving for it. If I even decide to save for it, don't buy the land to 2029. In 4 years, I'll be the owner of some land. So I'm gonna give myself. I'm gonna be realistic. I'm gonna give myself to 2029 to buy it. Okay, that's still realistic. In 4 years, buy land. So as you can see, in 2026, I looked into it. 4 years later, I'm buying it. Type shit. You feel me? So that's just an example of how you can do your own vision board. I just wanted to get y'all on here. You know, I don't have to make the whole thing with you guys. Show y'all how to create it. You know, let y'all know you could be creative. That's the fun part about it. You can make it however you want. Okay? You can use whatever you want. You can even glue or tape things onto the board again. And the most important thing is to hang it up where you wake up every day and look at it. Okay? And every day you will be connecting to it. Okay? So in a way you would be also using the 369 method, uh but not subconsciously. It would be automatically, unknowingly, basically. Hello, everybody. Welcome, and thank you guys for taking the time out y'all day to come and chill with your girl. I appreciate y'all. Like the video and subscribe, please. So now I'm just going over the ink pen so that it look better. This is cardboard, so I kind of needed to use a marker so it can stand out. And I'm gonna find different color markers, but we started with the color blue. You can use any colors you want. You can use the colors that resonate with you. So, yeah, even the numbers mean something. I'm not a numerologist, but I do believe in a little bit of everything, and I take from everything and I apply it to life. And I only go off of personal experience in life. Therefore, I'm not telling y'all nothing to do that I don't do, and I'm not telling y'all nothing that I haven't already experienced or experiencing at the time. So it's all real over here. Nothing is scripted, nothing is edited, none of that. You get me authentically. So I'm the same on and off camera. Okay, so that just made it look a lot better. Look, see? I hope y'all can see that. It's kind of long. But literally, I got a long wall, so I'm going to tape it right across my bed along this wall. And mind y'all, I ain't got no decorations on my wall because I don't plan on staying here long. I'm actually packing and taking shit down. So that's why y'all don't see nothing. I don't give a fuck about the curtains or anything because I'm moving. So that's why they look like that. So with that being said, let me show y'all just a little bit, okay, how it's gonna look once it's hung up. Like that, across the wall. And as y'all can see, this is a big wall. I'm gonna put it right there so when I wake up, I can always look at it. And of course, we're gonna start with prayer. Before we get out the bed, we're gonna look at this vision board. You know what I mean? And we're gonna pray on it. And we're gonna get up out the bed and we're gonna go on about our day and trying to manifest some of these things. And that's how that shit work right there. Do you believe in the flat sun theory? Never heard of it. It makes sense because if the earth is round, then why is my dink? So then, what is a dink? Or is that a joke? Like, I'm kind of slow. I've been good, SZA movies. Shizza movies. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all, if I fuck up y'all name. I'm sorry. I'll try. Love you too, Nora. But yeah, I'm not sure about the theories. I mean, I don't believe in theories really. Um, I believe if anything, the theories are real because they don't tell us. They tell us the truth and then make it make believe, right? So that's a way of creating a diversion or throwing us off. I believe. So I don't believe anything is a conspiracy theory. You know, I believe nothing is impossible and everything is possible. So yeah, you can also add positive affirmations on here. So say I wanted to get married out of all these years from 2026 to 2029. Guess what year I would want it in? I would probably want it in 2029 because that year, when added up 9, 10, 11, you don't break that down, and you add two twos, okay? So that's 22, that's 11 plus 2, and of course, what, 13? Right, which equals a 4. So that is the number of stability. I was thinking 4 anyway, but the 11 threw me off. But that is the number of stability. That is the number of foundation. So you will have a stable foundation with your marriage in that year, 2029, believe it or not, because of the 22 energy, because of the 4 energy. Mm, also, 2028, because that's pretty much the same thing. A 12, which equals a 3. But that would be like, I don't know, 3 energy, get married in the 3 energy. I don't know. You might get lucky and marry a rich man in that year. But, mm, you know, I wouldn't have got married last year, though. Just saying. Number one year ain't that bad. New beginnings. The man might lead in the one year if you get married in this year. Ones for me represent, leaders. They also, if you think about Aries energy, it's the first zodiac sign. It's number one. Like, it's the baby. But at the same time, they leaders. Okay. So it's just, it's good to know about numerology. Like, I'm not a numerologist, but it's good to know because we really live in the matrix and it's really real. Hi. Have you ever walked in someone's back before? Of course. I ain't walk in their back, but I walked on their back. I used to have this guy that had me do that all the time. Back issues, I guess. Um, Let me see. It looked kind of lame to me, actually. But I could put pictures at the bottom. I'm trying to think of what I'm going to do with the bottom part. Because it's just there. So I could put pictures at the bottom. And as I accomplish these things, I can mark them off. And you can too. Again, this help you stay focused on your dreams and your goals you're trying to accomplish. And y'all be surprised how many people don't have them, dreams and goals. Don't even have the will to live. And we don't want to get to that point. We want to always speak life and give life and send love and light, you know. So we want to manifest good shit. This is the first step to doing it. And again, 369 method. Some of y'all are familiar with that. You can use that as well. You write something 3 times 1 hour, 6 times another hour, 9 times another hour, or something like that, I believe. But you can use whatever method you want to use. This just pretty much help you to bring it to life. And this is no different from you using your imagination. You just actually can see it. If you're a visionary and you need to see something and you learn that way, ain't nothing wrong with that. It helps you seeing it, help it make it happen, I think. Help you stay focused. Sometimes we can run around with a chicken like a chicken with our head cut off, and we so busy we not stopping to think about what we trying to accomplish. We just working, 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 working because this is the matrix, right? Hello. And so yeah, we don't stop to think what the fuck is we working for. Then next thing you know, you going out here, you spending money on everything but what you really trying to accomplish. So this can help with that too. Like, so you know where your finances is going. Okay. This is just an example, but yeah. So these are all the things I want in 2026. I really don't want much. That's why I'm thinking like, what am I gonna write on these other years? Savage mode. You savage for real. I don't even know what you look like. Not that looks matters, but I'm flattered. Thank you. But I'm single and happy. I think if I was to ever get married or even ever be with my twin flame, it's gonna take God Himself to come down and say, Kim, this is who you're supposed to be with. you know? I mean, because I don't know. I'm a firm believer in, birth charts. I read them, I know mine, so I probably never get married in this lifetime. I'm here pretty much to clear karma with different people I had in past lives with. So it'll probably never work. 555-1234. No, I'm just saying. You love my tooth. I mean, I think I have teeth, not just a tooth. You want me to stand up? Why? God sent you. Well, I kind of talk to God every day, right? So I kind of told God already something like, if it's the one for me, show me this sign. And I ain't gonna even tell y'all the sign. Because if God sent you, then you gonna know what that sign is. I'm gonna know who it is by what he comes with. Just say that. I'm gonna just say that. Cause I already prayed about it. And I'm gonna know the one for me because he's gonna bring a certain thing, or I'm gonna see a certain thing, and I can't tell y'all what it is. But yeah, I ask for signs, and God working that way. He'll give you signs. So this sign I asked for is very rare. So I'ma really know that that's my husband when I see him based on that sign. Um, okay, I'll tell y'all. But no, I'm not gonna tell y'all because then you gonna have people out here going to do it or buy it just because. No, I'm not gonna tell y'all. But I already prayed to God and said, God, if that's my person, then send them with that. Or let them come with that. That way I know it's my person. And what I ask God for, he'll get mad if you don't acknowledge it. Like it's a certain color and a certain thing. So with that being said, I'ma know who the one for me is once I see that certain thing, that sign. Where we gonna go in this world together? Because I don't know about you, but I'm ready to go visit Belize or some shit. Get out the United States like permanently. You feel me? But until then, I'm gonna buy land. So yeah, let's talk about that. Let's write that. So we're gonna take trips. Let me see. What would be a good year to start taking trips? I thought it would be this year, actually. In the 1 year, you never know what business people you can meet, leaders you can meet in the 1 year. So let me put that on this year. We're gonna start taking random, spontaneous trips. Cause you guys, I'm a Capricorn, so I really limit myself a lot as far as trips. All I do is work and get money, which is sad. But it's in us. But anyway, we're gonna take trips. It's a couple of places I wanna go. And these gonna be road trips because I don't fuck with planes. Maybe one day I'll get enough energy and balls to get on a plane. Let's say we're gonna put that in maybe in 20, let me see, 9, 10, 11, 13, 4. Yeah, we're gonna put that in 2029. That's a stable year. Remember, a good foundation so that plane ain't gonna fucking blow up or nothing or fall. So we're gonna get on the plane in 2029. I never did. All them damn planes been blowing up. I'm cool. I'll take a road trip though. I will not be putting my number on here. Sorry. But get on the plane, okay? So it don't matter where we going, but we're gonna just get on the plane for the very first time. For the first time. And we don't even know where we going yet, but we gonna figure that out. We're gonna put where we going. Cause we gonna figure that out later. But we definitely gonna get on the plane in 2029 for the very first time. Okay, Z Palm Pack. You sound like you play with your hand. Okay? Talking about her head game crazy. You don't know nothing about that because I don't give out head. No, you're blocked. Dumbass. How do I block them? Talking about her head game crazy. You wouldn't know nothing about that. Fuck out of here. See, I'm trying to be nice, but people want to get on here and be rude. Thank you, Jessica. Wow, that's beautiful. Never heard. I heard of a Jessica, but Jessica, that's beautiful. I love your name. People probably always just say yes to you because your name is Jessica. So yeah, that's how we're gonna do that. We're gonna take road trips in 2026. We're gonna get on our first plane trip in 2029. So we could talk about where we're gonna take these road trips. Now, we're gonna go to the D, which is Detroit. I'm from the Ohio, which I'm not proud of. Land of the serial killers, which I'm not proud of, but we ain't gonna talk about that. But we're gonna take some trips. We're gonna take some road trips. The first one gonna probably be to the D. Then who knows? Everybody go to ATL. I wanna go to ATL. I wanna go to Arizona. Arizona. We're gonna put that on here. And then we're gonna put Cali. Cause I visit there, but I never moved there. So those the first three trips we're gonna go on. Road trips. I don't know if we can go on Cali on the road trip, so that's like pending with the three dots. Dot dot dot. You feel me? So yeah, we're gonna do that in 2026. We definitely gonna go to Detroit and Arizona. So maybe we'll cross out Cali and put Cali in 2029. That's where we'll take that plane to. Cali. Because I think you're going to need a plane to get to Cali. Otherwise, you'll be fucking driving for 24 hours or some shit like that. I do have long arms. And good ass reach when it come to hitting the bitch. Let me just say that. Woo. Y'all funny as hell. Okay, so Detroit. Maybe we'll go to New York. Even though I hate New York. I had bad experiences in New York, but I don't know. No, we gonna cross New York off too. See, now I'm fucking up my board because I'm crossing shit out. But we'll just leave two road trips. Detroit and Arizona. I don't even know if we can get to Arizona through a road trip, but shit. Somebody I know drives every fucking where on the road. So we're gonna get there. As long as we get there safe, that's all that matters. So I don't know what I'm gonna do in 2027, 2028 though. I have no clue. Okay, let's see what y'all talking about. New subscriber here. You're my new fave. Thank you. I appreciate it. Gerson, Pina. Thank you. Are you 5'11"? No, actually, I'm shorter than that. Him, Hamza, me mom. Look, I sound crazy trying to pronounce y'all names. Ham. Let me just call you Ham. No, actually, I'm shorter than that. Y'all caps be tall. Even my sister. I'm like 5'1". I'm not tall at all, actually. Ew, what, Bianca? Happy Valentine's Day, Ja. Bianca, what's ew? You don't like my outfit? It's okay. Everybody don't gotta like it. But let me show y'all what it's giving, though. Let me show y'all what it's giving since y'all just so. I actually made my shirt, actually, from leggings. And I put on a little halter top with it for my little Valentine's date that I'm about to go on. And I have sheer see-through pants on. So yeah, you guys. This the whole outfit. Hold on, let me show y'all. If y'all can see it. Yeah, it's given. Yeah, it's really given. So with that being said, don't hate. Congratulate. I made it. Okay. And it was really only supposed to be for one person to like any fucking way. You feel me? But I don't mind showing y'all. I'm trying to still decide whether I'm gonna wear it out the house or not. Cause I don't really dress like this. So I'm having fun today. Actually. So I can't think of what I'm gonna write for 2027, 2028, but I'm gonna think some stuff and I'm gonna show y'all this again. Thank you guys. 7 people for the 7 likes. I appreciate it. Every like, I appreciate it. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna upload a picture of my shorts. Y'all make sure y'all check out the shorts. Also the community section because I share stuff over there for y'all. Um, and when y'all get on here and network and conversate with me, I pull cards for y'all. So yeah, I ain't gonna do that right now because I gotta get ready to go. But we're gonna come back. We're gonna come back. Y'all gonna see it when it's done. I'm gonna show y'all the finished product because I ain't gonna finish it all today. I'm not. Some people can't finish in one day, but me, I'm just different. I ain't gonna finish it today because I want to do so much stuff to it. And it's not just gonna look all bare and plain like that. Like I'm really gonna be taping shit, gluing shit. And I'm gonna really hang it up. So yeah, we just started it. We ain't finished with it though. Do you flick the bean? What the fuck is that? No, I don't. Whatever that is. I don't flick the bean. Can you give a tutorial on how to twerk? I don't know how to twerk, but there's plenty of twerk videos on YouTube that you can, you know, get a tutorial from. You feel me? I mean, I don't know how to twerk, but I still will try. Okay, just like I don't know how to sing, but I'm still gonna try. You feel me? But I'm gonna do this for y'all. I'm gonna give y'all this gift for Valentine's Day. Even though we ain't got no music, I'm gonna twerk it a little bit for y'all. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I can't even twerk, y'all. I can't even twerk. Let me get out of here though, y'all, because I gotta get ready to go. I got plans and I gotta go. I ain't gonna spend them all night. I've been spending them though. But it's Valentine's Day and now all I do is work. So I might as well have fun and stop limiting myself because that's what I'm doing right now. Trying to avoid from going to meet new people and hang out with new people and have drinks and have fun and do grown folks shit. You feel me? My hair done fell, I done curled it and everything and then it fell again. Don't even care. But I'm about to get out here. So y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Valentine's Day. Okay? And we gotta do this again. We really do gotta get on here again. And I'm gonna pull cards for y'all. And we gonna network and just talk. And I'm gonna channel and answer y'all questions. I love when y'all get on here and participate and interact with me and talk to me because it's important to know who your reader is as well as it's important for me to know who y'all are. Like, you know? So I don't even if it's an asshole, I don't believe that God sent them over here for nothing. They gonna learn something before they leave this motherfucker. For real. Before they get blocked. They gonna learn something. It's a reason for everything. I don't believe in coincidences and all that shit. I believe we cross paths with people for a reason. Okay? So yeah, we're gonna just sit this right here for a minute until I finish it. Because I gotta get ready to go, guys. But mad love, mad love, mad love, y'all. I'ma see y'all again real soon. Peace.